Today, we're making polpette de pollo and Bianco, otherwise called chicken meatballs, in a white wine sauce from Tasting Rome by Parla and Kristina Gill. This is a super simple recipe. You just start by soaking a couple slices of leftover bread in some warm chicken stock. The recipe calls for chicken broth, but we had homemade stock on hand, so we used that instead. Once the bread has soaked up the stock and softened some, squeeze out as much liquid as you can, and then put it into a large bowl. Now it's time to make the meatballs. Add some salt, pepper to taste, the ground chicken, pistachios, garlic, nutmeg, cinnamon, eggs, and half of the parsley into the bowl with the softened bread. It's a bit messy, but mix everything together with your hands. The next step is to form the meatballs themselves, and since the mixture is very sticky and wet, we found it easiest to use an ice cream scoop to form them. But if you want to do them by hand, you can get your hands a little wet here to make it easier as well. After you've formed all the meatballs, lightly coat them with flour and shake off any extra using a mesh strainer or whatever method is easiest for you. And now it's time to cook the meatballs. Start by heating up some olive oil in a pan over medium heat. Once it's warmed, cook the shallots until they're soft. Then add the meatballs to the pan and brown them on all sides. When the meatballs are fully browned, add the white wine. Once the smell of the wine is gone, add some more chicken stock to the pan until the meatballs are covered about halfway. Then bring it up to a simmer, reduce the heat to low, cover the pan, and cook until the sauce has reduced and thickened. Once the sauce is creamy and is thickened to your liking, it's done. Season everything with lemon juice. Garnish with the rest of the chopped parsley, and enjoy. These meatballs are very different from the more traditional beef or pork meatballs, but they're well worth the effort to make them. They're extremely soft and absolutely delicious. We paired them with some asparagus and toasted sourdough bread for a great dinner. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one.